Hey everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm. My name is Casey. So on today's video we have some news. That's pretty much all I can say about it, is just news. So if you're interested in hearing that news, stick around.
I'm coming home.
Alrighty, so we've probably been at this homestead a while, maybe about a month, 2 months now, trying to fix it up. But sadly enough, we are not going to be able to stay here anymore. So, April Fools! Was this clickbait? Yes, it kind of was, but happy April Fools. So y'all, we're not moving. This is my ride or die here home. So what I want to take you today on this video is I'm going to take you around to the things that are done and the things that the ones that are done and what we're going to be using them for. So one thing is, by the time this video comes out, the 2 rooms that I will be moving in first will be done and I'm able to move in, and that's happening. They're finishing up tomorrow by the time this video comes out. So first thing that, of course, you know, we've done on previous videos is me and Destiny will live in the main house. Mom will have a tiny house somewhere else. Chris and Tara are building a house somewhere else. So this main house will be the one I live in originally, or the first, because I'll be the first one to move in. So we fixed this area here, all of the fencing area, and you see Destiny's actually out there right now. It's her little zen place, and we hooked it up to the ramp, which will be right there. That will be my master, which is one of the rooms being done. Also, right there, that window is into my office, which will also be a guest bedroom. So that is one of the things that we've done so far, is we've gotten this backyard area for me and Des done and ready for move-in. Because that's one thing, when I want to move in, I want it to be a seamless move-in, so that I can still work, I can still shoot videos for y'all, post on Instagram, because I know I've been very slack lately, just because there's just not enough time in the day. Another thing that we have worked on is we have cleared, even though we've gotten a new burn pile going, right there. This is about 1/4 of an acre that's going to be our Christmas tree lot. So once I move on, the big thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tilling this area, and probably not until July, I'll plant our first round of Christmas trees. And what I'm going to do is I'm doing 15 seedlings a year, every year, 4 batches. So 15, 15, 15, 15. By the time the first ones are ready to sell, there'll be the 6 7s. Then the next year, when the second batch, the other ones will be 7 8 if we've not sold those. So on, you know the rest. So moving along now to the orchard. We've done a lot in here. If y'all seen on previous episodes, I actually have started watermelon and cantaloupe from seeds, and those will go in this spot right here. This whole little, I think it's about 60 feet all the way over there, and probably out maybe about 12, because there'll just be 2 rows. And what I need to do for that is, this is an area that's going to be the same as the corn, which I'll show you, and the garden, is I'm going to solarize. And what I'm doing when I solarize is I'm basically going to cut it really low, the grass really low, and I'm going to saturate that area with water. And I'm talking saturate like 10 to 12 inches deep of water saturation. And then you're going to put either a black plastic, not woven ground cover, but plastic, or clear plastic on top of it with garden staples, and I'll do a video on this, and that way it suppresses the weed. What I've read in the articles is it's about, like, do it 2 weeks before you're going to start putting the plants in, and I put all my plants in beginning of May. I'm in zone 7B, and I know that we can actually do it after Easter, but just to be on the safe side, because you never know in Georgia, I'm going to do May 1st. So that will be our watermelon patch and cantaloupe patch. And then right behind me, there used to be a greenhouse here, but It's over there, and I'm saving it for one of my boothang friends, Lisa from Yogi Hollow. Here, this area is the same thing. I'm going to solarize it, and I'm going to be putting in blueberry bush, blackberry bush, raspberry bush, and strawberry plants here. So this in the orchard is pretty much done, because like the fig trees are already grown, the cherry, peach, persimmons, plums, all of them are at least 5 years old. The only thing that we're changing tree-wise is this tree right here. They call it online Texas trash tree. Hers is coming down, and we're putting some baby apple and crab apple. Now that will take a while before those are harvested. I think it's 6 or 7 years. Ooh, the pollen is killing me. But I'd like to have apples on the homestead. And then of course y'all know back there is the grapevines and all that other stuff. But what we're gonna walk back there is because we're gonna get to the garden. Let me tell you, I've been over in this area a lot this weekend that we've been here, and I'm gonna have to do something with this house because hers is looking a little shabby, and I don't want it to look shabby. But she works, the well's great. So walking over here to the garden area, this is another area that I'm gonna be solarizing. If I can get into my own garden, it will be great. I don't even know if y'all can really, I guess you can. Let me just say, you know, we put T-posts in on the 4 corners of where my garden will be. One, because there's a water line that runs literally like a third of the garden, which is crazy that she put her garden here. But nonetheless, we knew where we needed to fertilize and where we needed to turn for my main garden. Now what I'm going to do here is the same thing. I'm going to cut it very short. We're going to saturate it about 10 to 12 inches of water. And then we're going to cover it up with some black plastic. And let me tell you, black and clear plastic is in no short supply here at the homestead, because this lady was a hoarder on that kind of stuff. And I'm very grateful that she was now, because we're going to need a lot of it. But it's so funny to see how it grew. I don't know if you can see, and see on that where it's a little lighter green? We didn't fertilize there. So look at the fertilization area. Yes, mysoiltesting.com. Y'all did it. Y'all got it. Y'all good. So I definitely recommend My Soil Testing, because they recommended certain products that will bring up your pH level and make your soil better. And hers worked. Y'all, I'm breathing hard like a fat kid as I'm walking through everything. Y'all know in another video we worked on the greenhouse, not the greenhouse, the chicken coop. And that's worked on. I'm not going to actually walk you and show you in there today because I need to move some stuff around. A lot of the fencing that I'm going to be using for trellising in the garden, I'm going to move into one of the cubby holes in there. And then I'm going to be talking with one of my friends, Casey, over at War Angel Farms, about chickens and turkeys, about getting rescued chicken and turkeys. But yeah, another area that was kind of cleaned up, you can't really tell, but this is our recreational center that we're walking to. We had cleaned up a lot of stuff, and what's going out here is Brother Chris is building us a table, like a 16-person table. We're doing some lights. Of course, that's going to be once we move in. And then the game area will be out here. One, because it's really close to where Mom's homestead is going to be. She's officially decided. We started looking at tiny homes. And the video this Wednesday, or last Wednesday of this week, you would have seen that we actually started getting Mom's area together, because she's kind of where the camper is. Now, I am in the camper as of now, but once I move into the house, then Mom will actually start staying in the camper until her tiny house is out. And this is her spot that she's picked. Now, she's not doing the whole area, because on the opposite side of her fence, which that will be another video, we're going to be putting some more of that temporary black fencing up for now, so that her and her dogs can have this running area. And because to move a tiny house in, you can't have permanent fencing. That just don't make no sense. But over here where we're cleaning up, and we got to clean it up fast, Mom's actually done a great job on doing that, is that this is where I'm going to put some of my corn. Now, when all of it's gone, I mean, I'll be growing corn more and more each year. So this is kind of a tester year. And my friend Christina over at Hilltop Gardens sent me some amazing blue Indian popcorn. So I'm really excited to grow that. And right beside the popcorn patch, and I'll do a video for this, we've cleared sticks and limbs. It's just little bush things I'm gonna pull. This is our pumpkin patch. So this is gonna be a really large one. I don't really put it in until July, but I'm going bigger going home this year with pumpkin patches because I'd like to sell at our local farmers markets. Same thing for some of our fruit and veggies. I mean, whatever we don't use for our family, we'll be using it to sell at farmers markets or to can. And if any of y'all want certain canned meal or items and you can't find it at your farmer's market, hit me up, because if I have it, I'll be more than happy to see if I can't send it to you. We can't sell it to you because I can't sell over Georgia lines, but we can do a little friend exchange, little friend bartering. So now we're walking back over here to where is good. I'm calling it my warehouse. And this is where all the candles and soaps will be made. Our store is shut down for right now just because we have so much going on that I didn't want to put more stuff on my plate. Oh, there are baby plants. So we've cleared out this a lot. Now more bushes have got to go. And this little front area, we're getting different steps. But this is what we're calling the warehouse. And I don't know if y'all remember in the video, but it was packed. And now it's packed, but it's packed with my stuff. A lot of my stuff. Tons of my stuff. I forgot how much was in here. So yeah. It's a lot. Oh my gosh, Case. But that's the warehouse. We are getting a small little window unit for right there. So this will kind of be Ormsby Homes, which is our home product line. And last thing that I'm going to show you before I show you some video from indoors. Now the contractors are working right now, so I'm not going to show much of that until they leave later tonight. But I will show you that in this video, is we're walking to the greenhouse. Now we've worked hard in this greenhouse. There's still a lot of work to be done. This is my pride and joy. It's big and it's going to do the trick. And each garden season, if y'all follow us and continue to follow us, you'll see how it grows every year. But potatoes are starting to sprout. Onions, them is looking good. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera. But yeah, this is our, do a turn. Maybe I should turn where you can actually see the grounds. Ooh, I'm even dizzy. Ooh, hello. But one thing that we're doing with this is, I don't know if you see the rope snapped. So we're going to get new ropes to get the shade cloth back in order. And slowly I'm going to put gravel over everything on the ground to suppress the weeds and start building more raised beds. I told you I'm going to do a carrot one. Carrots may not go in into the far garden. It's just life. When life happens, okay? And then I'll do a sweet potato one. That'll be for next year. This freezer, I'm trying to figure out how to fix. I'm going to be hitting my friend Eric Bland up at Bland's Promised Land Ranch to see if he knows anything. If you know something, leave it in the comment how to fix a seal. Because I'd like it to work. It's a nice brand new fridge. Just doesn't seal properly. Because I need freezers. Freezer space. Okay. So now, right here, I'm going to go ahead and show you inside of the rooms that will be my office and be my master. Alrighty, y'all. So that was the quick tour. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Thank you so much for y'all's continued support on our channel and our Instagram. Y'all got us up to 1,700 subscribers. I feel so blessed, so honored, so humbled by every single one of y'all. And I consider every single one of y'all that hit us up and comment dear friends and family. So thanks again. If you have not subscribed to us, why not? Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you know that anytime that new videos drop to our channel. Follow us on social media at Instagram and Facebook at Ormsby Farms. We post there every single day. Till next video. Ooh, the sun's in my face. Until next video, y'all, be blessed.
I'm coming